Yeah. Okay. So the PowerPoint, you want to start it?
I can start. Do you want me to just play it through? Or you can just give me and say like, hey, start when.
Yeah.
Okay, because I have to share it.
Thank you.
That was a bigger.
I just need to pin something. I need to pin me. Wait, no matter. I'm close. Okay, you're good.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody. I have to say, it is so nice to see everyone's faces and hear people in a room. This is amazing. I actually feel like crying. Okay, stop it. Okay. I'm also emotional because this is our 13th annual Wonder Woman Awards. Thank you. My partner keeps asking me, like, why do you do this every year? You completely stress out. You're like in your office all hours of the night, and in April and March, and I never see you. I'm like, sorry, it's important. And thank you. So my name's Debbie Castleton. I work for the Bureau of Environmental Services for the past, I'm going on my 21st year. I just had my birthday last week, and I still have 10 more years to go before I retire. So that'll do the math. 2033, by the way. So July 18th. So I'm also a member of the DEEP Executive Committee, which is the Diverse and Empowered Employees of Portland, which is hosting this awards as part of the Women's Empowerment. It started out as being part of Women's History Month, but we're just, carrying it over several months. Why not have Women's History Month every month, right? For all year, yeah. So we started 16 years ago, and we still have some of our founding members, including myself. Just to give you a quick idea of the run of show today, and we're really trying, this is the first time trying something hybrid as well. So we have it live streaming, we have an ASL interpreter that we couldn't get in person, but we have online. So thank you, Mary. And we have a lot of people online and some people presenting online as well. I don't know if we can do a test on if people can hear Kawana from the PowerPoint. So could somebody say something from the virtual?
I can hear you.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. And we can hear you, which is great. Okay. So we're going to start with the fabulous awardees, and that's a jury selected from our committee. And we have a different committee and some returning members every year because it's a lot of work. The jury selects the nominees that were selected for the Fabulous Wonder Woman Awards. All nominees receive certificates. We did have a printing glitch, so Portland Streetcar doesn't have their certificates here. I apologize. I will get those printed and get you there. But when we do read your names, if you could come up, we have a professional photographer here, Bob, who will take your picture with your bureau director or chief. And we're gonna have you take your picture off to the side and keep reading names because there's 555 names. You want to start the presentation, Kawana? Thank you. What would I do without Kawana? Let me tell you. We also work together. I stole her from Parks. I'm sorry, Adina.
Hey.
All right, so.
Oh, for what?
Let's
Oh,
start.
okay. Yeah, I was watching listening to the Wonder Woman's awards, but it's, they're just doing.
Let's start with, is Dawn here?
Welcome. It's so great that we do.
Hi, this is the interpreter online, and somebody is not muted online. So one of the
Thank you.
disadvantages of doing a hybrid, but if everybody could please mute their except. to
Thank
speak.
you, Mary. All right, Dawn, I'm going to have you come up and present the first fabulous award. Here's the mic.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be here. Thank you, Debbie, for all the good organization that goes into getting these events. I really appreciate it. All right, so I am going to start with Anna Brophy. Anna works for the Bureau of Environmental Services, and she works tirelessly to advance equity in her bureau and in the city. She mentors many younger women and models inclusion by building community among women in the city. Anna is a truth teller and an inspiration. Keep going. Okay, what's it?
And then thank you. You're gonna do fabulous. Yes, thank you. Bob, your turn. Oh, wait, did I have you? I'm sorry. Okay, let's go ahead and have you do it, and then I'll have you.
And
come
then-
up. Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Bob Causey, Director of the Bureau of Emergency Communications. That's the 911 Bureau for the city and the entire county. And I have the privilege of reading a nomination for one of our dispatchers. The BOEC Equity Committee acknowledges Katie Grindeland as deserving of a Wonder Woman Award for her swift and adept interaction with a 911 caller who used an inappropriate racial term. When 911 receives over 1 million calls a year, there are hundreds of thousands of directions that a situation can take. And there exist hundreds of protocols that call takers and dispatchers mentally prepare for in their heads on how to handle a situation. However, there are not enough protocols to support the scenarios where a call can take a racist direction, either intentionally or unintentionally. Katie exemplified care and professionalism when confronted with one such call. When taking details about a call for help, 911 call takers sometimes ask for a description of the person of interest. When a caller used an inappropriate racial term to describe another person, Katie responded without skipping a beat. And swiftly move the caller along to do her job in a professional way to educate, yet not scold. Some people may not realize that at BOEX 911 Center,
Excuse me, this is Mary, the interpreter again. We've lost sound. And there are still some members of the online community that have their mics on, which I think may be cutting in. So again, please check your mics and proceed. Thank you.
So we're still waiting for the sound and the video, but for people in the room, Maya, Renata, Carol Timper, Maggie Finley, can you please mute? Thank you.
so here
but duly deserved. The BOAC Equity Committee acknowledges Ginger Damron as a fabulous Wonder Woman. Just as there is no start and end to equity, she ensures that her job budgeting for us at 911 is also a continuous process of diverse engagement, honest assessment, revising, and doing better than we did before. Ginger's not afraid to push leadership to tie budget to outcomes along with our equity plan. She engages and educates others on budget equity with creativity and respect. She voluntarily took diversity trainings alongside 911 dispatchers, got to know their cultural needs and unique challenges, and used that knowledge to advocate for tools to retain staff. One example of this is her expert data and budget-related staffing analysis. Amid shortages, health crises, and city emergencies, 911 call takers have worked 12-hour shifts and had forced overtime to meet the city's overwhelming calls to 911. Ginger's background work laid the foundation for enhanced overtime pay that reduced the need to force dispatchers to stay late. 911 is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week job. We hold our equity committee meetings at night while balancing caregiving duties at the same time. Ginger showed us solidarity by coming to our evening meeting to ask our ideas on budget equity, and she came with her 2 kids in tow. We even had a meet and greet with all the children who inadvertently attended with us. Budgets are a moral document, and Ginger does incredible work to help us reach higher standards of equity than we've ever had before. Ginger has proven her dedication to equity and women's empowerment above and beyond her job duties. We are grateful for her contributions, advocacy, and care, and elevate her as a nominee for Fabulous Wonder Woman. And I couldn't agree more.
Mary, could you please?
Thank you, Debbie,
sign?
and be sure I'll be stealing a staff member in short order.
Terry Davis.
I'd like to ask Carolyn Juan to come and join me at the podium. Carolyn Lee is an exceptional leader and role model for our team. She has accomplished complex projects on short deadlines, always ensures projects she leads are inclusive and accessible, and will push back on any question inequity when she sees it. She's also a kind, generous, and a fabulous person. Congratulations on being a fabulous Wonder Woman, Carolyn.
Thank you.
So then,
This is a double.
oh yeah, no, she had 2. That's okay. You had 2 nominations, and then we'll have Gabe come up. Gabe?
Okay.
Thank you. And then I'll have you come up. Thank you. This is Quisha's. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. If I could have Quisha Light come up here to be embarrassed and honored. Hi, everyone. I'm Gabe Selmer. I'm the director of the Portland Water Bureau, and it is my distinct honor to read our nominations. Many, I think I counted 4 at last check for Quisha, who is our customer service director at Water. And I will just note some of the things you will sense a theme. Quisha's been in her role as customer service director for just 1 year, and she's made a multitude of positive changes. Her leadership and forward thinking have positively changed the outlook of so many employees. There is hope, excitement, involvement and pride across the division again. And I think that's something we sure need a lot of these days. Quisha breathed much needed new life into the customer service department. She is an open and caring leader that has helped to build employee morale. She's a visionary for not only customer service, but for the Water Bureau as a whole, and we are so lucky to have her. I also want to say that Quisha is truly a leader as opposed to a manager, and she is changing department culture in ways that are very difficult to do in organizations of our size. I think I will just add that she has consistently gone above and beyond to reinvent and reinvest in customer service and in a way that truly works for all. So from all of us, thank you so much.
Thank you. Next, we have Tara.
Thank you. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tara Waziak, the interim director of PBOT. Thank you, Debbie. This is one of my favorite days at the city, so it's really nice to be here and to see all of you. I have the pleasure of awarding Azita Mansour an award. Azita, come on up. Thank you so much. So in the words of your nominees, Azita is one of the strongest examples I've seen of a thoughtful, collaborative leader in PBOT. She embodies and infuses the values of equity and anti-racism into every arena that she enters, and she does it with grace. She brings people together. She single-handedly has started and cultivated several collaborative work groups to break down the silos and promote communication and teamwork between PBOT divisions and groups. She believes wholeheartedly that everybody's experience is valuable and deserves a place at the table. Azita is changing the culture at PBOT to be more inclusive for both women specifically and people of color as a whole. She finds ways around the hurdles that have been placed in front of her, and she never seems to tire of the equity work, even though it is above and beyond her job duties. So congratulations, Azita. Really well done.
Elin here. Oh, okay, good. So I have to tell you, we had a little bit of a history made in the 13 years. The next nominee or recipient received 19 nominations. Where is she?
Keelan McClymont,
Oh.
if you wouldn't mind joining.
I don't know if we should read all 19. Yeah.
You want just a couple? Okay, just a couple.
I'll read just a couple instead of all 19. My name is Becky Lamboli. I have the pleasure of supervising Keelan McClymont as a programs and operations supervisor and the interim elections director in the Portland City Auditor's Office. Keelan serves as the council clerk within our office, serving city council. As she said, there are 19 nominations. I will start with Mayor Wheeler's nomination for you. Keelan is a clerk for the city council. It's a tough job insofar as it requires her to keep meetings on track, support the presiding officer on protocols, manage technology, including transitioning to a hybrid council sessions, and ensuring access to civil proceedings. She truly is exceptional and respected by all. Keelan is a wealth of information and a wonderful resource for all things council. She has trained me and several of my colleagues on how to use e-council and the processes and procedures for elected officials' offices related to council. She is always prompt to answer questions. She's highly professional during council sessions, keeps things running smoothly, and is consistently reliable. Her strong work ethic is evident. In addition to the great experiences I have had working with her, I have heard countless accolades about her from my coworkers, including from Mayor Wheeler. We all are grateful for all that Keelan does for the city. And then I'll do just two more if I can find those two. Keelan is a team player and a change agent who has managed a council transition from remote to hybrid meetings with skill, determination, humor, and warmth. In fact, when there started to be technology issues, the person I looked to was Keelan in the crowd because you do it daily. Let's see, she calmly and masterfully addresses the needs of the elected council members and the public during city council meetings and has vastly improved council meeting operations through new sign up and e-council technologies. She smiles and laughs often, making it a pleasure for the city attorneys who sit alongside her at every single council meeting. And then one more. It is rare to find someone who is so effective in their role and so delightful as an individual, who genuinely cares and supports as a supervisor, is an innovative leader and dedicated to the constant improvement. Keelan manages to do it all with remarkably good attitude. Keelan is the hardest working person I have ever met and the kindest person I'll ever know, and it is a true asset to the city. Congratulations, Keelan.
I guess I should have just had you stay up here and do the next one, but thank you. And this is, you already have it printed though, right? For our son.
All right. The next Wonder Woman Award goes to Arsenica Perez, next Peabody. All right, Arsenica, congratulations. Arsenica performs an amazing amount of work managing, training, and overseeing 14 full-time inspectors and additional 5 contracting inspectors while keeping our capital projects staffed and on schedule. Arsenica's leadership style fosters collaboration, strengthens team participation, and values inclusion. Her additional leadership includes participation in the Filipino American City Employees Affinity Group, along with the Engineering Services Equity Group. Arsenica's multifaceted talents include organizing our team's social gatherings and cooking amazing food to share. Arsenica always greets people with a smile and seems to be happy to see them. The way she interacts with coworkers is exceptional. She always seems to find the time to think about others around her. The amount of time she spends thinking and doing for others is extremely generous and should not go unnoticed. Congratulations, Arsenica.
I don't know if Sheila's here yet. Okay, so we're gonna come back to Sheila, if that's okay. Okay.
Oh, so tiny.
Yeah. Sorry, it's so tiny.
Kezia Warner, please come up here. So my name is Sarah Boone, Fire Chief for the City of Portland. And Kezia Warner is my right-hand person. This is truly historic for me, especially as this is my last year. But I really want to say, when it comes to fabulous women and parents and partners and people, you don't become fabulous just because of the position you are assigned. You're fabulous in how you raise your children, to see the world, to be curious, to be kind, to also break down barriers. So Kezia, this award is not just because of your position, it's because I think you're a fabulous mother. How you talk about your child being a role model, a Wonder Woman, and knowing there isn't a barrier that you haven't broken, so the next generation can aspire to know what is possible. Kezia is a role model. As a role model, someone who has the power to harness the light and love of goodness and inspire others through their work, perseverance, and integrity. Kezia is a phenomenal human being and empowers everyone around her to bring their best selves. She is a fierce advocate for creating a supportive and inclusive workspace and commits much of her time listening to understand and identifying the barriers to be removed and providing the opportunities for growth and advancement within her sphere of influence. And within the year and a half she has been here, her sphere of influence is the broadest that we could attain. Kezia has faced these challenges like a warrior and a champion, and through her determination, value-centered focus, communication, and collaboration, persevered to transform a legacy management system into a more transparent, equitable, and fiscally responsible management structure. She is being nominated in both Wonder Woman as well as the Fabulous Wonder Woman. And I will say, as I pass the baton, there are fabulous Wonder Women, people within the city, people within the community. It is because they just took a moment to care. That is the story of my life and how I've come to stand before you. I think the people in the communities that make up the city of Portland, the people that work within the city of Portland government, it is because of you that when we look at how we create the environment in which the communities can thrive, another generation can see themselves represented in a collective and shared vision of hope and success. It is a tremendous honor to look and be a part of this. 13 years for DEEP, and then also want to acknowledge the women in Portland Fire who have also taken the lead, broken down barriers, started the women's fire camp where there were only 9 girls, women, 15 years ago to where we're up to 50, and it spread throughout the Portland metro area. And they dedicate their time and their volunteerism all across the West Coast to ensure that they are role models representing what it is to lead with strength, with compassion, with dignity and care. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh. Here.
Okay,
Oh, sorry, it's so small.
that's okay. Christina, why, come on, Christina. How are you? So Christina has multiple nominations here, and if my glasses will not fail me, I'm going to read some of them. So Christina Wineholz. Christina always shows a caring spirit to community members. She has also done a great job helping improve the city's ADA processes. Christina is an all-star customer service representative who has been acting as ADA coordinator and all-around champion for folks with disabilities, both for employees and for the Portland community. Christina is a generous and kind person, and she does a great job. And she does a great job as a 311 customer service representative, handling a wide variety of 311 calls. She is also actively engaged in affinity group and deep leadership, advocates for improved emergency response services, and displays the city's core values in every interaction. Christina balances work, personal and family life with grace and beauty and a beautiful smile and a strong sense of humor. And I just want to say I've been in my role now for almost a year. And I met Christina very early on in my time at OMF on the Equity Committee. And she is a stalwart in every sense of the word. If you've got a discussion about equity or human rights or opportunity, either in our organization or in the community, Christina's there. And her contributions are just amazing, and I am incredibly honored to be able to present the award. So thank you, Christine. Bringing all this stuff.
Come on up, Kathy. You print hers? Not?
Bet. So we kind of moved this around a little bit, hoping that Sheila was able to make it in person, but I know that she's online. So I am Kathy Bless. I'm the Director of Human Resources, and I am really here to celebrate Sheila Sylvester. And she truly is a fabulous Wonder Woman. There is no greater mentor than the mentor who the mentors and support of mentees. She has done an incredible job building out the city's mentorship program, adding value above and beyond the relationship for both participants and mentors. She has done an amazing job this year. She's relaunched the citywide mentorship program, ramped up marketing for PSU and PCC course offerings, and attained record registration and enrollment in the process, and presented in front of council for the first time to advocate for combining multiple contracts into a single 5-year, 200,000 plus grant IGA. This is on top of the work that she does to support the professional development funds for 2 unions. Colleagues regularly comment on her warmth, friendliness, and phenomenal work ethic. Thanks for being a model of equity, collaboration, and fiscal responsibility, Sheila. Thank you so very much for your work on behalf of VHR.
Thank you. It's an honor and I appreciate.
I will have this for you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Kathy.
Thank you, Sheila.
Everyone.
Thank you,
Thank
Kathy.
you.
All right. Okay, Rebecca. Thank you. We're gonna, so now we're gonna read the names from the different bureaus and offices. And if you could come up, and then we're gonna have pictures over there with your director. Yeah, and I
Read them all and then go over there.
Yeah.
Okay. You have one more.
Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, sorry, Rebecca. How could I forget? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Tara.
Yes, you're doing great. Thanks, Debbie. I have the honor of a posthumous recognition for a fabulous woman and a fantastic Peabotter, Sherry Yvonne Pilcher. She was born June 26, 1959, and passed on December 18th, 2022. In the words of her nominee, when I first started at Peabot, I was very lucky to have met Sherry. She took me under her wing and showed me around the yard, which was a blessing because it was pre-COVID and it was very overwhelming at the time. She was so kind, helpful, caring, and was always there to help and give support. She is the strongest woman I've met, and a real firecracker. We became great friends. We lost Sherry last year and she is still so missed. She is now a firecracker in the clouds, and I'm sure she's giving all the angels a hard time with a smile on. She will always be my Peabody angel. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay. So here, so we'll have, yeah.
Read through them
Yeah.
and they'll move me over there. Okay. This is like 3-point font or something here. Okay, I need some new glasses. That's okay. So Beth Benton, Gabby Brouillet, Lisa Chin Mahali, Jeanette Cook, Tammy Kroll, Mighty Doe, Brenda Fahey, Grace Fenton, Cara Fioravanti, Amy Fitzgerald, Michelle Hansberry, Sophie Hillmeyer, sorry, Rochelle Hunter James, Kathy Linden, Alice Nielsen, Tracy Nisler, Shannon Olson, Vida Parandash, Diane Park, Priscilla Parch, Katrina Piers, Janelle Piercy, Lila Piggott, Colleen Poole, Alicia Posey, Dory Robinson, Donna Rourke, Kendall Rudolph, Jamie Lee Salazar, Katie Salazar, not sisters, Anna Esposito, Holly Swan, Kimberly Talent, and Rachel Ventura, and Lee Wheeler.
If any of you are here, Rebecca has your certificate. Oh. Yeah. Yes, yeah, if you are, if your name is called, please come up. Thank you.
All right, and for BOAC, Samantha Barrett, Ashley Boots, Caitlin DeLong, Erica Gregg, Kim Hunt, Katie Mitchell, Melanie Payne, Ashley Jaden, who is here, and Christy Tuttle.
Thank you. Don Uchiyama. My director.
And can you point to the names here, which list
It's right here.
but all
Oh,
of these
yeah.
from top to bottom.
Yeah, so first and last name. And some of them have.
Let's see if it is. Okay, great. Got a nice long list here at BES. We've got lots of amazing women, and hopefully I'll get the pronunciations correct. Okay, so we'll start with Shayna Anderson, then Jamie Anderson, Gail Best, Jerisha Brannon, Kay Bullock Clayton, Debbie Castleton, Lynn Casey, Lisa Dennis, and yes, please do come up. Don't be shy. Please do come up. Amber Fox, yeah, nice try. You got to stay here. Amber Fox, Kelly Gannon, Susie Gorman, Alicia Gruber, Megan Hansen, Svetlana Hedden, Nancy Hendrickson, Jennifer Karps, Sandeep Carr, Lisa Howard, Julie Matney, Heather McKenna, Taryn Meyer, Ronnie Mampierre, should know that, Cedar Nichols, Karen Ortega Briseno, Krista Overby, Elisa Rivera, Carrie Rubin, Zoe Schroeder, Neil Steele, Monica Stone, Janet Strahl, Sophia Terry, Don Uchiyama, Amy Warfield, apologies, and Lauren Wilcox and Kelly Wood. Excellent. Thank you all. Congratulations. Thank you.
I'll go get my picture taken in a second. Thank you. Kathy.
All right, so representing the Bureau of Human Resources. Halima Abdirazak, Kathy Bless, Elizabeth Brandenburg, Elise Brannon Reed, Troy Kraft, Pam Davis. We can all meet over there. That works. Courtney Gilmore, Emily Harper, Kathy Henson, Anne Marie Kevorkian Maddie, Katina Lackey, Anita Lane, Tamara Larison, Anna Morgan, Angel Rogers, Emily Sargent, Kathy Sharp, Jacqueline Snyder, Class Comp and Pay Equity Team, the BHR Training Team, Vanessa Valdez, Risa Williams, and Z Zhao.
We can't see the, oh, there it is. It's back now.
Thank you. Bureau of Planning and Sustainability. Thank you. And I think I've added, this is off of. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right, good afternoon. From the Bureau of Planning and Sustainability, we've got Krista Gust, Andrea Jacob, Christine Kendrick, Jill Windsor, Melissa Wolf, and Kim Daschel. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh. So quick. Thank you so much. Oh, yay, okay. Yeah, go ahead and get your picture taken. Thank you. Sorry, we're rushing through these. All right. Bureau of Revenue and Financial Services.
Was someone sharing their screen? Because we're not able to see the podium in the chat. Those in Zoom.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm here representing the Bureau of Revenue and Financial Services. And today we have, we're recognizing Nicolina Emerald Robbins, Jessica Bird, Karen Bond, Cynthia Carlisle, Titireth Chidlum, Paris Hall, Kelly Johnson, Adriana Lucas, Penelope Ludke, Nancy Muller, Cindy Phillips, Sarah Puma, Rosalia Radich, Patty Reeser, Tristan Sakamoto, Mindy Shane, Casey Spurlock, Nancy Stelmach, Destiny Strickland, Jennifer Thomason, and Carol Temper. Where's my women? Please come up. Please come up and let's get our pictures. Okay. Okay.
Thank you. All right. Bureau of Technology Services. All right, thank you. And this is 2 pages. Just,
oh, great. And hi, I'm Elise Rosenberg. I'm happy to introduce you to some of the amazing women that serve your city through technology. Dawn Alderman, Diana Allen, Jamie Anderson, Lisa Bigley, Monica Borden, Elonda Bristol, Ellen Carter, Milkray Chan, Amy Cornell, Shauna Courtney, Anna Cowan, Cindy Delozier, Victoria Duffy, Hope Ely, Catherine Enriquez, Beth Fox, Madhu Ganesh, Maura Gentrup, Carolyn Glass, Shauna Graber, Rebecca Houston, Jackie Jackson Freeman, Deanne Camish, Melena Kester, Terry Kruger, Han Matthews. I'm feeling pretty lonely up here, friends. Patty Midland, Jessica Moss, Han Wynn, Chennai Nzira Masanga, Katrina Piers, Jin Song Chu, Odessa Riley, Joni Reese, Julie Schmidt, Britt Schweitzer, Preeti Sinha, Chris Smith. Yeah, and Ann Stein, Emily Tabachnik, Amy Tuttle, Vicky Wilson, and Lisa Cato Fieldhouse.
Next, we have the city attorney's office.
It's my pleasure to recognize the winners from the city attorney's office. Maya Hyam, Christine Jividen, Eileen Kelly, Fallon Nedrist, Lindley Reese, and Wendy Steinerhain. Thank you.
And we have one from the city auditor's office. Thank you.
Diane Billiou, who I know has joined us online. Congratulations, Diane.
Right. City budget office.
I'm very pleased to bring three people to your attention that are all super dedicated people that go beyond the call almost every day in the budget shop. Amy Archer Masters, Shannon Fairchild, and Christina Owen.
Thank you. Office of Equity and Human Rights, Mr. Selby.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jeff Selby. My pronouns are he, him, his, and it's my absolute privilege to work with the Office of Equity and Human Rights and these amazing women. Asena John Boz Lawrence, Nicole Sharon, Claudia Claudio, Tatiana Elahalde, Grace Labrador Hallett, Cheryl Felicia Means, Sue Minder, Judith Mowry, and Yolanda Sanchez Marquez.
Okay, I'm going to read the next few. From Commissioner Carmen Rubio's office, we have Misan Kwan Pierce. From Commissioner Dan Ryan's office, we have Karen Gwilyn Chapman, Michelle Ladd, Jill Swede, Terry Tyson, sorry, Kelly Torres. From Commissioner Mingus Mapp's office, we have Nayeli Monsignac. And from Commissioner Renee Gonzalez's office, we have Edna Aguirre Velasquez and Grace Galvez Mora and Grace Zarpak. From Mayor Ted Wheeler's office, we have Stephanie Howard and Megan Lehman. I think I'm doing the next one too. Yeah, Office of Government Relations. We have Mila Greason. I know you're here. I saw you. And then the Office of Community and Civic Life. We have Christina Corsi, Michelle Hansberry, and Taisha McCool Riley. From the Portland Children's Levy, we have Lisa Pellegrino, and Yuxin Sheng. Next up, we have Mike for the Office of Management and Finance. Yeah, again, so small. I did do a kick me one, but only because you left the ES.
I love you, Dan. I love you. I get the incredible privilege to work with these amazing women every day and they make my life much easier and all the rest of our lives easier. Jenny Bandov, Carrie Belding, Nikki Bennett, Tiffany Carlson, Crystal Castrita, Betsy Drake Studstill, Monet Elliott, Sierra Ellis, Summer Erickson, Anna Lynn Feliciano, Lisa Freeman, Marna Gatlin, Jana Garreau, Kendra Hurst, Christy Jameson, Sydney Kahn, Catherine Lindsay, Penelope Lutke, Joanna Milner, Patricia Pauley, Elizabeth Perez, Jenny Pullen, Alma Rios Rodriguez, Maribel Sanchez, Sonia Schmansky, Katie Schnur, Teresa Solano. Thank you. I'm getting lonely at you. Anybody, just anybody. Devra Steinhardt, excuse me. Christine Taliban, Rosalind Van, and Rhea Walter.
We have the Portland Bureau of Emergency Management, and I think we have an online presenter for that.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Representing Bureau of Emergency Management, we have Laura Hall, Kate Srom, and Katie Wolf. Congratulations.
Thank you. And again, Tara, for Portland Bureau of Transportation, and then Portland Streetcar, and the certificates didn't get printed for Portland Streetcar, just so you know. Okay, thank you.
All right, I'm proud to say this list is going to take a minute. You might want to get some snacks. We have got Bex Alexander, Judy Baker Johnson, Gabriela Bermudez, Jenny Byrol, Lindsay Bjork, Nicole Blanchard, Tammy Boren King, Lauren Bull, Julie Burley, Chrissy Bynum, Wendy Colley, Shoshana Cohen, Sharon Dalio, Betsy DeBogart, Jeanette DeCastro, Maya Delgota, Michelle Dellinger, Lenore DeLucia, Eileen Dent, Shannon Devereaux, Dana Dickman, Mary Beth Elms, Stephanie Evgen, Danica Foyt, Alex Giddings, Linda Goheen, Nicole Graybill, Denise Grossheim, Abby Hoff, Carla Herrera, Jamie Jeffrey, Sabrina Cow, Stacy Kelly, Corinne Cotter, Roshan Kurian, Erin Lake, Kelly Landreth, Bernadette Langdon, Stacy Lauer, Kelly Lay, Alex Lewis, Maria Lim, Mariana Lamanto, Ashley Lopez, Amy Massoni, Alex Mastrud, Janice McDonald, Elisa McGakey, Corinne McQueen, Laurel Motley, Mary Lou Nazario, Kayla Nelson, Anna Ingwin, Kimberly Patterson, Sarah Pope, Caitlin Reff, Shannon Rourke, Tracy Rush, Emma Sagor, Donna Sellers, Wendy Serrano, Kylie Simon Strong, Maya Smith Nash, Lauren Spear, Christine Stein, the entire PBOT payroll team, the entire PBOT personnel services team, Renata Tersha, Jenny Tower, Marisa Trujillo de Mol, Lee Tuminello, Beth Van Arnhem, Clay Vika, Gail Wilson, Mary Weiser, Jody Yates, Kelly Youngberg, and Melanie Z.
Thank you. Portland Fire and Rescue. Chief Boone. Speaking of fabulous. Yes, here's some, and then I also gave you this one, if that's okay. The Fire and Police Disability and Retirement Fund. If not, I can read it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Portland Fire and Rescue. Stephanie Adams. And people online, Julie Baggs. I'll skip over my name. Nicole Brewer. Michelle Cofield. Irene Concepcion Sestrick. Jessica Cohn. Christina Dizon. Yashika Island. Victoria O'Halloran. Sally Olson. Amy Rooney. Trisha Schultz. Tammy Wylette. Janet Woodside. And also I'm just gonna, again, take a moment for a special acknowledgement, especially when we have some single FTEs that have propped up the entire fire bureau. And this is 800 people. So Onisha Elliott and Kaylee Schmidt, as well as our EAP coordinator, where people have gone through trauma, Tara Stein, and then the one female that outfits all of us, Lisa Williamson. So just want to acknowledge. And then for FPDNR, Kimberly Mitchell.
Thank you so much. All right. Portland Housing Bureau. We have Molly. Yes, thank you. All right. Here's the list right here. The first and last names and then some.
Yeah, okay. Good afternoon. I'm so honored to announce those who nominated Portland Housing Bureau. Desi Bellamy, Jennifer Chang, Jessica Connor, Tao Dion, Chris Flannery, Cassie Graves, Megan Griot, Kendall Hansen, Masaye Hoshide, Marilyn Hurley, Roella Iverson, Misha Jones, Sharon Pargis, Kate Piper, Andrea Reed, Gina Scott, Cheyenne Sheehan, Wendy Smith, Dawn twice, Dawn got on here, Gwen Thompson, Alice Williams, and Suzanne Zuniga. Thanks so much.
All right, Portland Parks and Recreation. The long list. All right, and then I have, oh, good, you have
actually
it.
printed it out.
Perfect, and then, yeah.
Because that is.
Too small.
Hello, everyone. Adina Long, Director of Portland Parks and Recreation. Again, if you want to take a potty break, now's the time to do it because I've got a lot of nominees who are very well deserving. Carrie Anderson, Veronica Arenas Marshall, Erica Arel, Lila Arel, Mari Avies, Kelly Badwan, Karen Burt, Jenny Burt, Amiko Bledsoe, Jazz Bleeker, Maria Borges, Elena Bott, Kim Brown, Laura Butera, Jen Cairo, Katie Carlson, Kristen Castro, Sophia Xavier, Mara Cogswell, Shelby Kosho, Rebecca Chrysilis, Jessica Cruz, Kim Cunningham, Vanessa Curtis, Gina Dake, Terry Davis, Bryn Davis, Larina Dawson, Kelly Diaz, Violet Dillard, Larissa Dottie, Heike Edosa, Leah Espinoza, Margaret Evans, Rachel Felice, Maggie Finley, Julie Fukada, Lillian Gilbert, Laura Gudian, Maha Giuliani, Jody Halia, Debbie Harris, Kathy Hoff, Susan Hawes, Christine Hickman, Shaniel Holub, Angela Horton, Sarah Huggins, Renee Johnson, Pascal Johnson, Laura Kelly, Chelsea Kimura, Deborah Nishaw, Judy Coons, CJ Kanowski, Dane Lacy, Olivia Lau, Laura Lehman, Andy Lee, Christy Lilly, Natasha Lepay, Adina Long,
do it one time as a kid.
Amy Massier,
It was such a waste
Hillary
because
Moore,
alcohol was included.
Bryn
Like,
Molesner,
it's just like
Jamie Moose
too
Benjamin,
bad.
Monica
Yeah.
Nettle,
Not
too bad.
Cassandra
Thank you, thank you.
Nicholson.
Thank God, because I was regretting that.
Can those of you who are joining us
found-
virtually mute
It sounds so
yourselves?
snobby, but like I went later.
Hello?
I didn't get to do it as an
Hello?
adult, but as an adult, I
I
went
have the
back and
mic.
found the tequila is actually pretty different. Like it does taste different. It's better.
Can we
Yeah.
mute that person?
It's so
Carolyn
much
Louise
better. Like I
Say
just
that
didn't know. It
publicly
didn't
more
be
than
that
I
good.
just said.
Louise Tollison, would you please mute your microphone, please?
All right.
Thank you.
Monica Nettle, Cassandra Nicholson,
Yeah.
Lisa Osterberg, Allison O'Sullivan.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe
Allison
it. Yeah.
Parker.
But it was,
Kimberly Patterson,
it's like
Shelley
anything, right? I don't
Pendergrass,
like smell. I
Kendra
don't have
Peterson
to
Morgan,
go.
Mary Poocher, Natalise Puerta, Marisa Mari Richardson, Nancy Roth, Jamie Sadness, Anne Marie Santos, CG Shelton Flores, Yoko Silk, Daniel Solomon, Maya Spencer, Angela Tarleton, Kelly Taylor, Marianne Tabot, Gretchen Thompson, Louise Tellison, Michelle Tran, Karen Trappin, Jill Van Winkle, Olivia Van Vleck, Luz Marie Vega Mendez, Marie Virilli, Michelle Webb, Sarah Wiggins, Tonya Williamson, Molly Wilson, Priscilla Wu, and Amanda Mattern.
Thank you. I know we're running late. Is Gabe back? Ah, yes.
Excellent. Thanks everyone for sticking around for all of our wonderful Wonder Women. We have a big crop from the Water Bureau. We have Yona Akagi, Kristen Anderson, Kim Anderson, Molly Oswam, Emily Bayes, Jill Becker, Carolina Belmont, Melinda Bullen, Chris Calvert, Michelle Cheek, Joy Crace, Leanne Davis, Jen Eichler, Michelle Ford, Sue Farley, Shauna Gawthorne, Shanita Gills, Kimberly Gupta, Lida Hakes, Sarah Hammonds, Angie Harris, Amanda Haynes, Felicia Heaton, Kavita Hine, Elizabeth Hilt, Cecilia Hune, Jody Inman, Rachel Jameson, Valerie Jorger, Joanne Johnson, Van Lee, Cindy Lombard, Reagan Lovelady, Danielle Marcial, Jamila Meeks, Sarah Messier, Penny Milton, Victoria Mondragon. Need my next list. Sarah Murphy Santner, Erin Novak, Benita Oswald, Katie Robb, Sadie Silky, Crystal Smith, Michaela Snow, Gabe Salmer somehow, Carol Stalkey, Julia Thompson, Urmila Umashankar, Meena Venkali, Tina White, Corbett White, and Annette Wood. Thank you.
All right, next we have the revenue division. Or let me read the, I'm sorry, let me read, hang on. Yes. Portland Street response.
Thank you. So Portland Street Response, as well as Community Health Division, and there's some cross-reference of firefighters as well as civilian. And so Christine Pizzulo, double duty. Thank you, contributing. Leela Layton, as well as Adria Willoughby.
I'm going to quickly read the Portland Police Bureau. And then we have the Revenue Bureau. Okay, we have from the Portland Police Bureau, Susan Billard, Erica Hurley, Helen Lafong, Susan Lehman, Heather Martley, Lauren Rosenstein, Cassandra Wells, Elizabeth Willard, and Jordan Zaitz. And I think online we have Thomas. Yes, can we feature or spotlight Thomas on there?
Oh boy, I'm featured and spotlighted. This is Thomas Lanham with the Revenue Division. I'm sorry I couldn't be there today. I have another meeting that started 13 minutes ago over in a different building. So I'm very proud to read the names of the Revenue Division Wonder Women. Shelley Adams Muir, Veronica Avila Cerna, Tressa Barclay, Nora Beach, Din Belderain, Adrian Brown Dunn, Heather Kanahai, Rachel Cleveland, Chelsea Hall, Amelia Hicks, Jennifer Larson, Maria Santos Cerna, Nayeli Cerna Flores, Yana Spada, and Kia Zayachek Frazier.
Thank you. Thank you all so much for how long it went. There's stickers and some for Deep, and then there's also some magnets up here if you want them from the past Wonder Woman years. And please take food and drink on your way out. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now I can sleep.